Blessings and salutations, wonderful Scorpios and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny the Urban Tarot, and this is a general collective read for Scorpios. So it's general, so it's no details, and it may not resonate to all of you. But I appreciate the view. I appreciate everything you do to help my channel grow in a positive way. Even though it's general, you will, for those who this message resonates to, you'll just get the confirmation of whatever your intuition was already telling you. Also, I think everything else will come as we go, okay? Father God, thank you for your mercy, blessing, protection, abundance, and forgiveness. Please show me when you see with clarity, the highest good. Children, and keep leading in love and light. Amen. Please show me to see through the grace of my ancestors, angels, spirit guides, only by the Most High. Please show me what I need to see for Scorpio, February 22nd to February 28th, 2022. Please show me the message for Scorpio's highest good, please. Okay. We're going to do that shuffle again. We're going to do another. Please show me. Oh, look at you right underneath this deck. Message for clarity for Scorpio, please. The highest good for February 22nd to February 28th, 2022, please. Whew. Message for Scorpio. Please show me what I need to see with clarity for the highest good. Scorpio, please. February 22nd. Okay. Here is for some of you Scorpios for this week. It's this energy of this Three of Wands in reverse. So, for some of you Scorpios, it's like you're in an energy of, you're not expecting something to come to you. You're not looking for anything as far as, I don't want to see a pessimistic energy, but Scorpio, it looks as if in this energy of where you're not looking to see anything come in or you're not expecting it, is feeling a little bit as if, because, and this is just intuitively what I'm feeling, is that you feel as if you was in this position, or in the position of what you, the reason why you don't expect nothing is because it seems to me that if it was you, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't even come through on that, so you don't expect to see that for somebody to do that for you. That's the best way I could explain. Yeah, here it is, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the Hanged One, it's Taurus and Pisces. What else do we have here? Scorpio, please. February 22nd to February 28th, 2022. Message, please, for Scorpio. Can you show me what I need to see for the highest good for Scorpio, please? Okay, we have Temperance. Whew. Major Arcana is coming out. I feel like it's protecting you from this pessimistic energy, but we'll see. We'll see. Message for Scorpio, please. I was about to grab it, but I won't. Okay, this one fell in my lap, which is everything is fine. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Emperor. Oh my gosh. You have a lot of major arcana. Something is in your spirit protecting you, around you. Even though you're not expecting it, you don't see it. It's Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm not going to say you don't see it. I'm just going to say I guess you needed this confirmation, okay? You was doubting it, okay? You don't think it's coming, but what is this? What is this? King of Wands in reverse. Scorpio, please. Can I have one more? For the higher. Ooh, fudge sickles. Sugar honey iced tea mix. Oh my word. Mind you, I'm not taking these, but Judgment was in reverse over the floor, on the floor with the, let me just, it's like, again, it's definitely feeling as if there's an energy of you feeling like you don't feel as if you deserve this, like you don't expect it. Here go this Devil card, and Judgment in reverse again, peeking out. But I'm not taking it. I'm just telling you what it's saying for some of you Scorpios, that you don't expect this something to come in, or you're not looking for nothing to come in, because in some of you, you feel like that's judgment. That's the way, even though like something happened unfair, something didn't go balanced, something didn't go right. And that's why it's like when you had the opportunity, and this is for some Scorpios, to do right, you didn't. So that's why you feel as if things is not coming to you. But what it's showing is the fact by all these major arcanas around you, that is untrue. Okay, it's a lot of things that's moving to help you, and you just gotta just pay attention to it. Okay, and I appreciate you clicking on this video, because it something guided you to hit the button. Okay, and thank you. Okay, yeah, the bottom of this deck is the Four of Cups. So yeah, you're over it. You're over it. You don't. It seems as if you don't expect much. Okay, you're not. But even though you don't expect much, and you don't expect it to come, and you're over it, there's still an offer. And that's also confirmed by these major arcanas around you. Now let me tell you about these major arcanas. The Hierophant, the Hanged One, Temperance, the Emperor, and the Devil. As the signs would be Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, and Capricorn. Now, with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Hierophant and the Hanged One, it's like some of you felt like it wasn't like a nurturing, stable connection to give into. You didn't, like that Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. It didn't feel like it was something nurturing or stable. Where the Hierophant and the Hanged One, it shows that in the center of it, it was an intuitive, like a spiritual connection, okay? Because even with this Hanged One, it was like, even in a process of being uncomfortably held up, or basically uncomfortably observing, or comfortably like in a way where you're binded to a place, to where when a Hanged One is like hanging by the tree upside down, they're not comfortable, but they have to be in that position, because even that tree signifies stability. So, and they become enlightened. So it's like in the process of them trying to stabilize and being uncomfortable in the process, an enlightenment came to where that temperance, everything is fine in reverse with the emperor, is showing that with time, what you've seen in the center of that is that everything is fine, is in reverse to where you're healing, but you're healing from a place of it is what it is, but it's more or less you're not really happy with the decision. You accept the decision because that's what the emperor is. The emperor is just foot down. That's just what it is. King of all things to where it's adamant about the position that you sit in. Okay? Now, with this Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, the Devil card shows that even with this Knight of Wands in reverse, it's like, you came to a serious place to where you wasn't like in this player energy or in and out energy. And the fact that you came out of this energy is made you super aggy. It's like that things is not able to move progressively to a place where you felt you should have been. It's like when that King of Wands is in reverse, it's like he strategized or he made a move that didn't benefit, that literally made it worse. And there's where the Devil is with this toxicity, obsessive. It's like it's like a, it's like you feel so bound by it to where it's always on your mind. It feel like you connected to it, like you can't shake this feeling of the fact that this is something that you feel is burdening you and holding you, Can I have some clarification? Oh, shoot. Okay. We have the King of Swords on that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. For Scorpio, please. Clarification. Now, this Six of Pentacles is in reverse. It was kind of sideways, but it was more facing down, so I'm taking it as reverse. And I'll take it to the side so I remember, but it was not, it's far from upright. Six of Swords. That came out tilted too. Ace of Cups, ooh, on the Hermit. Page of Wands on that Ten of Swords. Everything is fine in reverse is the Page of Wands. The Magician is on the Emperor. Two of Cups in reverse on the Knight of Wands. I love when the Major Arcana is on a Major Arcana. It's just more of a confirmation. Two of Swords in reverse on that King of Wands. In reverse. What's the clarification on that Devil, please? Trying to get a clarification for Scorpio, please. Okay, we have Knight of Swords. Bottom of this deck is the Tower. Seems like you got almost every major arcana just from different decks, but whoa. Okay, yeah, it's this reason why, again, when you're in this energy, if you don't expect it to come, is because you're over it, because of this break, this shake, this thrown from your stability. It was something that just really shocked, shook, and just threw you through a loop. And it's just like it's kind of from after this Tower moment. It's not as if it feels as if you're not ready to engaged and you're just over it. This Tower moment just made you like, you know what, I'm done. Okay? This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the King of Swords. So it's showing that even with this not feeling stable enough to nurture, like not, and it's like that Queen of Pentacles is not a nurturing, stable, giving place, like place where you could build from, and that's clarified by the King of Swords. So it's like the, it's like the instability was a way for you to make a decision. You know, it made it easier for you to strategize. I mean, like, basically for you to, not strategize, but negotiate what you was willing to deal with, okay? But this Hierophant is clarified by the Six of Pentacles to the tilt. So that means, like, even with this spiritual connection, it's like you kind of gave into it, but when you gave into it, like, it was like an aside to where it benefits you. And I kid you not, I'm not coming for you. I'm not coming for you, Scorpio. I'm just reading the cards, okay? With the Hanged One is clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse. I mean, I'm sorry, like to the tilt. That's the best way I could put it. Because when it's to the tilt, it's like a kind of like one-sided, leaning more towards it benefiting you before it make a complete flip to do it a whole disservice, or for it not to even move in the direction it's supposed to. Because with this Hanged One, it's like you're sitting there uncomfortable because it's like you're deciding whether or not, you know, should you stay, should you go? And it was like a hard place for you to be stuck in, because this Temperance is clarified by the Ace of Cups. It's like this wait and it's because you really have love for this person, or for this. It's like there's a lot of love there. With this, everything is fine. Ten of Swords in reverse. It's clarified by the Page of Wands. So it's like even when you're healing and trying to, like you're healing, but you're saying everything is fine, but you are healing from a place to where you're kind of saying F them. You know, like, and it's because like you feel like you should be more, like it's like you saying that so you can feel more passionate about a new path. You're trying to tell yourself that, you know, not to look for nothing from them because it's somewhere else you need to focus your inspiration on. Where the Emperor is clarified by the Magician is where you're sitting, like it's just adamant that you're not budging on how you feel. This is what it is. This is where you came to this understanding, because you like it still feels as if there's no way that you would put up with it, so you don't expect that to be the case for this person. Where the Magician is a clarification, it's saying even when you sit there and as this strong, even with the strong energy, it's clarified by the Magician. It's clarified by this, how you had to manifest from the highest place you could reach to tell yourself that this is what you need to do. It's like you're working so hard to tell yourself that you should keep your foot down no matter what, that you can make everything done because you're an emperor. You can keep things moving without expecting anything. You know, you don't need to see anything coming because you are capable of making magic happen. And you sit strong in the fact that that's what you have done. But the Knight of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Two of Cups in reverse. So even with this energy of, it's not about you being a player, it's not about you looking for like easier options, because if even that was the case, that's not the case no more. Shout out to you. It's showing because even with the Two of Cups in reverse, as a clarification, it's like what caused this Knight to say, you know what, I don't want to be a player no more, is because nothing was connecting. Like the connections that you was getting wasn't helping you grow. You was actually feeling like you was stagnated by this moving, running around energy, you know? Yeah. So with this King of Wands in reverse, it's clarified by the Two of Swords in reverse. So it's showing like even when you like feeling real meany and bittery, and it's the energy where that King of Wands is in reverse. It's like you feel as if you can't even strategize, and it's frustrating you to bring out this real intense side. And where the Two of Swords is in reverse, to clarify, is like because that side came because you feel like your options was cut off. With the Devil is showing that clarification with the Knight of Swords. So even with this obsessive, ugh, addictive, codependent, all these icky, toxic, ill, binded, what they call that other thing, what's they call that? It's all the things that you can't trust, okay? And wait, that clarified with the Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords move too fast. It's a hasty, like, coming in just to see what it is, to see what it, and it's like part of you want to do that. Even though you like, oh, I don't look to see nothing come in, it's still part of you that is like, you know, even though it's this break, this shake, and I feel like everything fell apart, it's like this part of you where you feel is this negative part that you feel is the worst part, want to just rush in and come in and just clear some SHIT out. And the ways for clarification on that Devil was like, it's done in a way to where it's not in the, it's not in a good way. And it's not for the good intentions. It's not to do it right. You know, it's just to do it. And that's what you go back and forth with from this break. Can I have some transparency, please? Okay. Divinely protected. Destined. Yeah. Okay. So even with the instability, with this Queen of Pentacles, you felt it was not something you could nurture because it was so unstable. It's like, from where you seen from this break, from how it's taken, it felt now, it's like, it feel now more divinely destined for you, you know? Okay. What is this? Ooh, here goes the Capricorn. Devil energy again. It's got Capricorn in your chart as well, but it could be a Capricorn involved. But it's definitely feel where, in the center of that, where it's supposed to be a divine connection with the Hierophant, it wasn't treated as such. Okay? And like I said, this is not all about me telling it's just you. It's not just you about, oh, this person you was, as you can see, it was looking as an unstable queen. So it looks as if, even with the Cancer trying to move to victory, it's showing you want movement to victory. But it's showing even when you try to give in as much as you can to this, but yeah, you didn't give into, I guess it felt like not to, because I'm just want to be clear, so you know what I'm trying to say, Scorpio, is that this unstable queen that you are thinking about reconciling or want to reconcile with or want to move to a victory with, it's the reason why you left in the first place is because it was unstable. It wasn't nurturing, you know, but it was destined and protected, so it wasn't a complete crap storm. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What is the transparency? It could, what is the transparency, please? For Scorpio. Let me just get a good shuffle, one more. For Scorpio, please, can I have any extra clarification for February 22nd to February 28th, 2022 for Scorpio, please? Can I have extra clarification for the highest good? Okay, here it goes. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to work that. You feel like it's supposed to work. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You want good vibes and collaborate and try to get back in a good space. You want to work this out. You really do. Now, when I see these two sets of threes, and if these towers, and I'm just going over a whole little look of this, intuitively, I'm feeling it was third party. From that Three of Wands right here in reverse, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah. And the play in reverse. Yeah. Let's get one more for transparency for Scorpio. I have one more. I just need one more, please. Ooh, and I seen that Three of Swords. I seen it. But what hit the floor is this Two of Cups. So I have to take it. Because even when it shows where you're trying to go to a victory, you're trying to reconnect. You're trying to reconnect where that's where you see a victory. But you're, like, even with your energy of fighting it, I promise you. Because even with this, another clarification is the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Even though there's a tower, and then right after the tower is a Four of Wands with the extra clarifications, like, you want to rebuild. You want to rebuild as much as you say, no, I don't. Can I have outcome advice for Scorpio, February? Oh, come on. 22nd. Oh, let's get one more shuffle to February 28th, 2022. Can I have the outcome, please? That Hermit might come out again. Just because it was peeking at me. Advice and outcome, please, for Scorpio. Ooh, look at that Queen of Pentacles. She's upright again. Okay. She's back on top. Oh, let me find Scorpio. Is that? Let me find. Okay, you know what? Here go the Three of Swords. I told you I want to come out. That Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. So it looks like that Queen. Some heartbreak with that Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what else we have. What do we have for Scorpio? Advice, outcome. Now, please, can I have the advice and outcome for Scorpio? February. Here we go. What's this? We have the Four of Pentacles and the Magician. Oh, yeah. It's showing definitely also a feeling that you want to keep some things to yourself and try to manifest, some things to work. You're trying to get in a good place. Look at this, Temperance. Here we go with these majors again. Look at this. Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and was peeking as a visitor. Let me find out you ready to go see. You're not waiting for them to see you. You're about to go see them. The bottom of this is the Emperor. Oh, yeah. You're about to put your foot down. You're funny. Okay. Not funny because it's a serious, message. But it's like just the way this message is coming out, Scorpio, is hilarious. Because even with your Queen of Pentacles, is secure, nurturing, more stable, holding a huge coin. It shows there's a Three of Swords, where there's a heartbreak. There was lies. There was some things where the heart was hurt. But that Four of Pentacles is showing where you want to keep some things to yourself, to where it feels as long as even as long as the line of keep it to yourself about how you feel that your heart might be broke in this situation, or you don't want to put the swords, them three swords, in that Queen of Pentacles hands, because it's showing with that's why you're trying to keep some things to yourself and manifest things with the Magician, getting a more clearer, brighter day, even though it's still some moon energy, still some secrets, it's still some things that seem unclear. But with Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune, it's showing that you feel like with patience and letting things flow in accordance with that Sagittarius energy as well, it would move things, the things will go in your favor, things will start to move, to where your karma could, work things out in your favor. Because even with this Emperor, it's showing where you are set in having clarity and growth. You're set in that. You're set in participating. Even on this Emperor is not sitting in a chair. He's making moves in a vulnerable place. He looks as if he is basically naked. And when I see naked, it's free. Naked is free. It's like you, and the energy of what's the advice and outcome is that really, if you're going to put your foot down in that Emperor, it's definitely saying it's best to be in a place where your vision is clear, your heart is open, and you're vulnerable and free to participate in growing and implementing growth. Okay, Scorpio, thank you for the view. Thank you for coming through. Thank you even much more if you subscribe and hit the like button and all these other things. Till next time, love and light.